Shalom, all praise be unto Yahawashi and Shah, Dash. Double honor unto the elder apostles and the elder bishops of great millstone who will warn to us his truth and salutes to the archimate who continues to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Now, this is from the book of John. I'm going through the Gospels, man. The Gospels are heavy. You got to go through the Gospels. And, it's, hey, man, it makes you laugh. It makes you cry. It makes you scared. It makes you happy. It's a range of things, man. But the lessons we learn from, the whole Bible is the gospel, the good news. But, as they like to call the four gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, beautiful writings, all focusing on the ministry of Yahawashi from various aspects, some in a chronological order of things, explaining how things went, some from a spiritual perspective, others from how the Lord related to people. And, the Gospels are beautiful, man. But I'm here in the book of John chapter 7, and it's reminding me, as I briefly read through it, you got Jake say, oh, great teaching, but go to where Jake is at, or, go to the people, go to this, go to the hood. And number one, starting with the elder apostles down, that's been done, but the Spirit has moved on not to be in these particular areas anymore. You also got people that say, oh, we hide and we don't go to the people, and how we're pussies and how we're not doing the work. Well, would you say the same thing to Yahawashi? Let's take a read. This is the book of John chapter 7 and 1. And after these things, Yahawashi walked in Galilee, for he would not walk in Jewry, which is pretty much mainstream Judea, because the Jews sought to kill him. Now the Jews' Feast of Tabernacles was at hand. Let's stop right there. So would you say Yahawashi was a pussy? Would you say Yahawashi wasn't doing the work because he purposely avoided walking and going through mainstream Judea? The people wanted to kill him, man. We've been in areas, and I'm not speaking as an experienced brother because I'm not, in my short time in the truth, I've been, exposed to a few limited experiences, and there's men way more qualified than myself, But again, collectively speaking, we've been in areas whereby people just don't, it's just not for them, They're going to the hood, they're going to Jake and these areas, man. Like, it's just not where it's at, man. It's not where it's at, okay? Now, did Yahawashi? No. Did he quote scriptures like whether they will hear or forbear? There's a time and a place for things, but when it's time to withdraw, it's time to withdraw. And pretty much I had a similar dream, and another brother had a dream whereby to do with false prophets, man. When it's time to come off the streets, a lot of these false prophets are going to get killed in garments at a so-called camp they're holding, or get arrested in garments at a so-called camp they're holding, because Jake don't know how to back down. Jake don't know how to play the low. Even if it's for the greater good and the win in the end, Jake just likes to show off. They don't know how to back down. They don't know how to run away. They don't know how to do this. They don't know how to do that, man. Jake just want to be in the forefront. I'm here. I'm doing it. Yeah. Yahawashi never had that kind of mentality. And he was there and he was doing it. And guess what? Yahawashi was capable, But with all of his capabilities, he still hid, He still hid, man. That shows the humility and the purpose of the Lord. The purpose of the Lord, all right, was to be sacrificed at the correct time. He didn't go around trying to get himself killed in some other way, because then he wouldn't be the sacrifice, man. Jake want to show face instead of sacrifice, okay? And I speak to myself first and foremost. It's not about showing face. It's about sacrifice. The scripture says we present our bodies a living sacrifice unto the Lord, okay? The Lord could have been good. He could have done miracles. He had spiritual power. Anyone try run up and do something stupid to him, he could have had them handled with. He could have called angels to kill people. He could have had a force field just blast everyone away. But no, did he do that? Instead, he hid himself, man. Okay, and it says, his brethren therefore said unto him, depart hence and go into Judea, that thy disciples also may see the works that thou doest. For there is no man that doeth anything in secret, and he himself seeketh to be known openly. If thou do these things, shew thyself to the world. For neither did his brethren believe in him. Then Yahawashi said unto them, my time is not yet come, but your time is always ready. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil. The Lord was against this place. And it says, go ye up to the feast. I go not up yet unto the feast, for my time is not yet full come. He had said these words unto them. He abode, when he had said these words unto them, he abode still in Galilee. But when his brethren were gone up, then went he also up unto the feast, not openly, but as it were in secret. So again, would you call the Lord a pussy? The scripture says, wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. The Lord knew, if I'm rolling in a big, they know my squad, they know my crew by now. If we're going up together openly, they're going to try to do something to me, man. So I'm going to send them by themselves. Then I'm going to tell them that I'm not going. I ain't going yet. You guys go. But then when he sent them up to go, he went secretly, man. So the Lord probably had his, it's the Israelite custom that when you're out and you're walking, you'd have an outer garment. And we're going back to the ancient robes, by the way. These fucking stupid pieces of clothes, t-shirts and, nonsense items, man. We're going back to ancient robes, man. Of course, you had undergarments, like a t-shirt was an undergarment, but we're going back to ancient robes. You'd usually have a over shawl that would go over your shoulders, and you could put it over your head as a hood and wrap it around your face. The Lord probably did that so he wasn't able to be seen, man. Moving secretly amongst the crowds, trying to stay out in the mainstream streets and observe the feast, man. But again, would you call the Lord a pussy? Would you call the Lord a scaredy cat? Again, this thing is not about showing face, it's about sacrifice, man. And a part of the sacrifice is taking the low route, man. People want to talk all manner of evil against you. People want to do things to you physically, We have to understand, man, it's not about always combating. Brothers have done lessons on this before, man. When sometimes walking away is winning. Sometimes walking away and running away is winning. You going back and forth on the comment boards with people, and we've all done it before. But sometimes, even when people say lies or things that ain't right, sometimes you just go, man, fuck you, man, nigga, fuck you, man. And just leave it. That wanting to get the last word in type of spirit, man. That's a bitch spirit, man. Or always having to be seen as this. They need to know. Man, fuck that, man. If anyone needed to prove a point, it would have been Yahawashi. But did he prove points? No, man. He hid himself. He hid himself. Alright? And yes, I hate niggas, man. I hate niggas. And I can't wait till the Lord starts killing niggas, man. Alright? I cannot wait until the Lord Yahawashi starts dropping these niggas, man. Okay? You fucking pieces of shit, blockhead niggas, man. When the Lord starts bringing judgment, man, I pray I'm under the good graces of the Lord, man. Okay? They was trying to roll on the Lord, man. But the Lord kept it cool. The Lord hid himself, man. He did what he had to do, but in secret, man. Don't let these people, these carnal ass Israelites, man, let me just read the precepts, because let me just read the precepts, man. That's what I'm here to do, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Read the precepts, man. You know. Verse 11. Then the Jews sought him at the feast and said, "Where is he?" You know. And so they was looking for the Lord, man. You know, they was looking for the Lord. You know, you got, man. Wow. Wow, man. You got, there's no new thing under the sun, man. You got people want to look for you. People want to, yeah, let's meet up. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, where is he? Oh, man. You know, I'm going to close out on this, man. Let me just say this. There's a Benjamite saying, you know, said by our grandmothers mainly, you know, and the saying is very simple and there's some truth to it, man. And, you know, and I'll say it as Benjamite grandmothers say, and I quote, "Yes, my love, thank God for Jesus." And it's true. You know, indeed, sincere brothers and sisters, thank the Most High Yahweh for Yahawashi, his greatest gift to the world of Israel, man. His begotten son, because he made Yahawashi, and he made you, and he made me. You know, but thank the Lord, Yahawashi is Yahawashi, and you're you and I'm me, because if I was the Lord, man, I would have fucked these people up, man. But that's not the way. And that just shows the inferiority of us compared to the Lord. You got people that want to put the Lord on like he's some regular Jake in Israel. You fucking piece of shit. The Lord gonna squash you when he comes back, man. You know, the Lord ain't no regular citizen in Israel, man. Okay? He light years and leagues and levels way above us, man. And thank Yahweh, the Most High, the Supreme, that he made such a spirit, a reflection like unto himself. Colossians, who is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creature. Thank the Lord Yahweh, he made Yahawashi, and the way he made him. Because we're inferior to the Lord, man. If any of us was the Lord, we would have done popped and flipped by now. You know, praise Yahweh, Yahawashi. And yes, we worship Yahawashi, man. And fuck you if you don't, man. You know, straight up, fuck you if you don't worship Yahawashi, man. You know, if you got a problem with worshiping Yahawashi, you're a cursed individual, man. Fuck you, man. You know, but I'll just leave it at that, man. You know, it's not about showing face, it's about sacrifice. It's not about showing up to be that guy. Yahawashi is that guy, he's the man. But he hid himself, man. You know. Wow, man. I'm gonna leave it there, man.